Good morning. Happy New Year, everybody. We're back, Bill.
We're back.
Tyler, it's a new year. Welcome to the Seneca County Commissioner Board meeting. It's Thursday, January 4th, 10 o'clock a.m. in the morning, and it's our regular board meeting. And we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good. All right, I'll take the prayer. Dear God, please look over this meeting today. We make good decisions for our county. Look over our county, our great state, our country. We have a lot of turmoil in the world, and we ask that the electeds, the leaders of the world can get together and just try to work through things, keep the people that we all serve at the forefront of our decisions. And with that, amen.
Amen.
All right, let's have a roll call.
Mr. Paradiso,
Here.
Mr. Schuff,
Here.
Mr. Frankert.
Here.
So at this time, I'll accept the motion to approve the digital audio recording of the previous board session, December 28th, 2023.
So moved. Second.
All right, roll call.
Commissioner Frankert,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes. So at this time, I think we will have a organization meeting. We have to reorganize for next year, right? And what that means in English is elect officers. So
For this year.
at this point, elect officers for this year. Thank you. So,
I'd like to make a motion. You want me to make a motion for president?
somebody can do whatever they want to do.
Sure. I'd like to make a motion that we nominate Anthony Paradiso as president of the Board of Commissioners.
I'll second that. Move nominations be closed.
I will, as Kirshner says, I will accept this sentence for one more year. No, it's with great honor. Thank you. Honor and pleasure to do that. So, roll call.
Commissioner Frankert,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes. So, I'll nominate Tyler as vice president for another year.
I'll second that. Move nominations be closed.
So you don't want anything. You wait till
I'm
next
always
year.
the underseen, I'm the behind the scenes guy. I love that. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, roll call.
Commissioner Frankert,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes. Where's Brent at? He's back there. He'll be up here next year during this process. Okay, so we circulated throughout the office committee assignments,
Correct.
and I'm not sure exactly how that landed. Is that what you put in our
Yes,
box?
that was in your box.
I didn't look at it yet, but
It's actually, I went on
Excuse
a
me.
Barbara nice job kind of make it streamlined, make it a lot more user-friendly.
So you laid it
I
out.
cleaned it up a lot. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
listed all of the committee assignments for all of
the ones
you,
we wanted.
all of you together that are on what boards, and then I listed each of you, what committee you
This is
had.
what mine. Okay, well, good, thank you.
So.
Some
You guys okay?
of the committees, all three of us are on, some of it's two of us, some it's one, so
Yeah, so-
we got it cleaned up.
Just take a look at it, let me know if there's any changes or corrections, and we
Can we
can,
vote this next week?
we can vote on it next week.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, good job, and thank you, and we'll take action on it next week. So everyone's on the same committees for this week.
Yeah,
Yes.
there isn't, yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
that there's any meetings,
Any
between
changes.
now and then,
Okay.
but, and then I also provided you, with the calendar. I believe, the other thing is, we're staying with Thursday meetings, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so,
good, yeah.
Thursdays, 10 o'clock. I provided you with the calendar I went through, so that you also have a calendar of the days. And there's 2 holidays that are on there on Thursdays that we will not have meetings. But again, those meetings are always subject to change, and we'll put that out after the meeting today.
And probably one adjustment we'll make, like we did this year, is for the fair, so that.
Correct, we will look at that, and I just put all of the dates in
Yeah.
there, so we usually make an adjustment for that, and then our CCAO winter conference.
I thought you guys wanted to meet on Friday nights.
Monday mornings. Okay, well, thank you. The thought on this for next year too, this year would be, I think since COVID, we had done this, but prior to COVID, the commissioners would go out in the county and have a couple meetings. Okay, I know we had one in Bloom, we had one at Tiffin University.
Yeah.
I would like to have one at our new EMS meeting,
I like that.
or a new
New
EMS
station.
building,
Yep.
maybe in May or something. Let's get it open and
That's a
have
great
a
idea.
formal commissioner meeting out there.
Okay.
Once the Wi-Fi works and everything.
Yeah, everything's
Right, you
working
know.
correctly, so we can get everything.
But I think that would be kind of fun. And it also gives an opportunity for people out there to, the public to attend and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So we've talked about that.
Yep, I like it,
You
I
know,
know.
it's a little more, you know,
Yeah.
planning and stuff that we can, okay? And then,
That was just the approved budget for you.
and for me,
Yeah.
thank you. I just reached in my mailbox for the meeting. Okay, anything else as far as business before we get into commissioner reports? Is that good, housekeeping wise?
Yep.
Okay, Bill?
Okay. So Tuesday morning had budget commission meeting, kind of got updated, looking at some adjustments for 24. Went through some of that with Julie and Derek and Annette. And then Tuesday night, went over to Fostoria for the swearing in of Mayor Don Manel. So we actually had two that night, so we stuck around there for a little bit, and there's kind of a little short on council members, so they had to wait till the one
Did you
showed up.
pitch that or something? No.
No, I did on the next one, so right after we left, Sherry, after we left over to Fostoria, went over to Green Springs for the swearing in of the new mayor there, and so their council, their Zach Selby didn't make it in, so I had to swear in the new mayor over to Green Springs there, so I was,
Whoa.
yeah, right, so that was.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good, yeah, that was kind of a surprise, and, yeah, enjoyed doing that. So Derek Neerman's gonna be the new mayor of Green Springs. They had, I believe, two new members come in on council there, so, actually, it's a husband and wife, so Bob and Kathleen Moore. Oh, they're not married? Is that,
They're not related at all.
is that right? Okay, well, my dad did that one then, so here I am, spreading rumors, same last name, yeah.
Spreading rumors.
That is, yeah, so that's good, thank you for clarifying that, yeah, because it was funny, because Kathleen
That'd
Moore
be
and
hard not
Bob
to
Moore.
violate sunshine law.
That's right.
Oh, so, yeah, so, yeah, well, that's funny, so, yeah, so, interesting.
We have a number of new electeds throughout the county.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. And the city's all new.
Oh, yeah, there was 7 people changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, could be good, right?
New dynamic.
Depends
It
how-
could be
how we
good. Yeah.
Just gotta work at it, try to gel a little bit.
And we do want to, because
Appreciate
actually, I think
that.
regional planning is in charge of our directory. So
Yes.
we want to make sure all entities get
Should
that
be busy
information
with that.
to
Lot of new
update
people.
telephone numbers, names, and all that stuff for everybody. So make sure that she's going to work on that this month. So
Good.
that's where I'm at.
First of the year, we're getting organized. How
Yeah,
about yourself?
yeah, it was a nice Christmas break. Appreciate you guys covering the last meeting of last year for me. I was sick as a dog, so thank you for that. But no, getting off to a good year this year. Been in the office this week, getting the office cleaned out, getting ready for a fresh start. But now getting caught up on emails here and whatnot. And as Commissioner Frankert alluded to, we had the swearing in for Don Manel here in Fostoria. Also attended Lee Wilkinson's swearing in event at the train depot. I think Tony was there as well, but that was a pretty full room that evening. A lot of people there. I don't even know if we crossed paths, but and then we were also there for Rhonda Best. So yeah, it's an important position, these electeds, and they have a big job ahead of them. So kind of it's nice to be there to watch them take the oath and just seeing them be sworn in and kind of wish them well and just extend our hand here to know that we're here to work together with them and collaborate. Right around Christmas break here, a little bit before we had the Bicentennial Committee. I was at that before the TSEP annual meeting, but went over some things, some fun events for the bicentennial coming up here in April of this year. Also, as Commissioner Frank alluded to, we had Budget Commission earlier this week, and then tomorrow I have Recovery Task Force. I believe Sherry's going to go with me to that, and we're going to kind of do a little coverage on that and kind of show her that leg of our job. So, looking forward to a good year in '24.
How do you enjoy traveling around to meetings?
I love it. I meet a lot of people, I learn a lot of things.
Yeah. And Jimmy would always say, because you kind of wonder about Jimmy sometimes. I still wonder about him, and he knows this. But he would say to me, he goes, I can't give you good coverage, you know this, Vicki. He said, I can't write a good story if I don't know what's going on. So he would sit in our meetings and he would go to things. And so we were kind of taking Sherry all around. And you can do a better job, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you understand
it's very
things
helpful.
and you learn a lot, and so that'll be another experience tomorrow, sitting in opioid task meeting.
You have a good name to run for office.
And,
Trustee for trustee.
Yeah, so it's good. So January 1st, EMS took over Green Springs and Adams and Pleasant. That was a fun morning.
Yep.
Bill was out there, and just want to thank really our team. You know, Lynn Love has done a great job. We get out there, we forgot the radios, and then, you know, she gets the radios, and then we forgot, you know, then she brings the cookies, and then the mattress isn't right, and the propane isn't right, and, you know, so whatever. Lynn's doing a great job. Don was there, so we're really, really excited to be there. There'll be a Channel 13, there'll be a little blurb on that tonight. And JD's giving us a little coverage. And of course, the AT, you guys always give us coverage, so thank you. But that's exciting. That kind of completes formally everyone coming in. You know, with that, I think I'll leave it at that and jump over to your report.
Okay. Just one thing, we're talking potential change in the EMS 2 station for drawings. So,
Oh, yeah.
just so that they're aware, the architects are working on that, and submissions for bid opening on January 18th at 10 a.m. here will need to be submitted, so.
So we are, nothing we need to do, that's an
It's
architect.
architectural thing, yeah.
Architectural.
We're moving the doors, so the wind's kind of blowing. You're out in the middle of nowhere, and the snow drift they'll be shoveling snow quite a bit the way the door is set. So we're kind of moving that around a little bit. It's not gonna affect square footage or anything.
It's a good catch, though.
It's a good catch,
Yeah.
yeah. So. Anything else?
I do have a couple of things for you.
Good.
Just want to let you know that we've had some issues with the boilers in the annex. They're not working properly. We've had to replace 4 burners, a couple blowers, have a pump rebuilt. We are in the process of that. It's being taken care of. They do have heat over there, so it's not like they're not without heat. But Wadsworth has been in a couple days this week. I believe they're over there now, John, trying to get everything kind of squared away over there.
That building's 20 years old, John.
2002.
It's just hard to believe.
Yeah.
The annex is 20 years old, so these are the things that,
So,
you feel we're good?
yeah, that
Okay.
I think that's just a maintenance problem, so we'll just kind of go with that, and if there's bigger issues later in the year, well, I guess I'll know about it. Hopefully there's not, so that's just, the other thing that I have,
Last year in January.
yeah, there's a lot of things going on last year in January, I don't want to
Real well.
repeat those,
Yes,
we don't need to repeat those, so.
Exactly, yeah.
I just have some year-end financial information for you. As of 12/31/2023, the general fund collected $23,354,965.19 in revenue. That was collected. And then expenses for the 2023 year totaled $20,059,592.53.
We like that?
So that left us quite a bit of a cash carryover, about $4 million, maybe a little more than $4 million cash carryover. But at the same time, you never know when you're going to need that cash. So I appreciate.
By the way, good job.
I appreciate all of the departments, really kind of working on their expenses and trying to keep those minimal. So, but that's all I have as far as my report.
Okay, just any old business, so those consulting groups that we're working with, do we have anything on the schedule for them? We're working on that, for them to come back.
We have a meeting, with
Next week.
Wadsworth next week, and then I believe Brewer Garrett the following
Following
week.
week, yeah.
I'm not sure on the
It's on the
dates of
calendar.
those, but we do have meetings.
So we'll go, we can do that next week, we'll go over our calendars, like we always do.
Yeah.
January, and
Yep.
committees and ribbon cuttings. And-
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah,
I am not on top of that for next year yet.
Sure.
this year.
This year.
We're in 24 already coming up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is the 4th, so, but I believe Wadsworth is on Tuesday next week, that we'll meet back with them. They'll give us an update on some additional information that we requested from them, so.
Okay,
Great.
great, that's moving along. New business, back to you.
Supplemental appropriation, the only thing that I have is actually a reduction for delinquent care and custody grant, for their salaries of $9,839.35. This is just due to an over appropriation. Their revenue estimate has been decreased, so they have to reduce their salaries to not be over appropriated.
Make a motion to approve this supplemental appropriations as read.
Second?
Okay, discussion? Roll call?
Commissioner Franker?
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff?
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso?
Yes.
The next thing I have are resolutions, and a lot of them are just housekeeping that we have to do every year. So there are two at the end that are actual business, but these are housekeeping issues. Resolution to designate the official representative and alternate for the purpose of voting at the annual meeting of the County Commissioners Association of Ohio in 2024. So we need to designate an official representative and an alternate representative. And generally, it's been the president and the vice president, but you can do.
Oh, this is for a different one.
So move to have the president, vice president?
He's definitely on the side here. So we have to stay till the end then.
Right, yeah, right.
No, that's good.
If you can't
Is
make
it for one of these we make, that you vote? That's the insurance meeting.
There's an insurance meeting, I believe, that I
John,
vote,
you go
yeah.
to the energy meeting, don't you? You've been down there, but you don't formally
Columbus,
vote.
yeah. Right.
Do you vote ever, or no?
No.
You just go down and,
Just,
that Palmer Energy,
Information.
he goes
Right.
down, yeah, okay. I got it. So we have a first and a second, roll call.
Do we have a second?
Second?
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler seconded it.
Roll call is Commissioner Frankert,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
It's like an auction. If you scratch your nose, that's a second.
That's exactly what I put you in it, I thought that's what you were saying.
I got this covered. I can't hear, but I can see. Okay, good.
Excuse me. Resolution establishing the ability to dispose of unneeded, obsolete, or unfit county property by means of online internet auction as an alternative to public auction or sealed bid, and charging county department administrators or directors with disposal management oversight retroactive to January 1st, 2024.
So move.
Second.
Okay, a little discussion. So, would we do one now for 2024?
That's what
That's
this
what
one
this
is.
is.
That's back
This is retroactive to January 1 of 2024.
Yeah.
So
I got
it's for the entire
So we're
year.
good for the year.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw that 2024 and I read 2023, so, got it, good. Okay, roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes. He likes that, just so you can have him.
Oh, no, we're just worried about, you know,
I
disposing of
mean,
you through
I'm
this
looking-
process. So that's what it is. So don't worry, we're not gonna
I'm
dispose
reading
of
this
you.
right here. And it's January 2023, I'm thinking myself.
Yeah, and then I questioned myself, did I put it as 23 and
Yeah.
they said 24,
So
but.
you typed it right, I read it.
Okay.
wrong.
Yep.
Thank you, yeah.
Resolution authorizing the Seneca County engineer to hold an annual meeting of county and township authorities.
Motion for passage of the resolution.
Now, second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes.
Resolution authorizing the expenditure of funds for supplies for times of snow removal, emergencies, and meetings held by the Seneca County engineer.
So move?
Second.
Okay, roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes.
Resolution authorizing the Seneca County engineer to use the force account pursuant to the Ohio Revised Code Section 5543.19 for the year 2024 in the matter of routine maintenance of equipment and yard facilities and such emergency work as necessary, etc.
So move?
Second.
Okay, discussion, that's up to 75,000, that's been raised, right?
Yes.
From 50 to 75, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Barb, can you
That's a
recite section 5543.194?
No, I
Just
cannot.
kidding.
This is not my department, it's the engineer's office, so you'll have to talk to Mark.
But this works for everybody.
Yeah.
Elected, so it's 75,000, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, good. Roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes. Now, you know, Mr. Bradwell, I'm gonna ask questions if I don't understand. So don't laugh at me, yeah? Okay.
Resolution authorizing the Seneca County engineer to prepare and submit an application to participate in the Ohio Public Works Commission State Capital Improvement and/or Local Transportation Improvement Program or programs, and to execute contracts as required for Issue 1, Round 39 for Seneca County.
Motion for passage?
Second?
Okay, good. Roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes.
Resolution designating Mark R. Zimmerman as the authorized agent to participate in the ODOT Cooperative Purchasing Program.
So move?
Second. Roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes.
Those were all housekeeping. So now we're on to county business. A resolution setting time and date to accept sealed bids for lease farmland situated in Township of Eden, County of Seneca, State of Ohio. This is for the 147.1 acres, more or less, out by the sheriff's office. I am requesting the date of January 25th at 10 a.m. for the bid opening for these leases.
So moved.
Second?
Quick discussion, and that, is this a 3-year?
Yes, it is.
So we're 3 years now. We're coming off a 3, we're going into a 3.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, that's way.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, roll call.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes.
The last resolution I have is authorizing the Seneca County Board of Commissioners to enter into a purchase agreement with Ogden News Publishing of Ohio Incorporated for the purchase of property located at 320 Nelson Street, Tiffin, Ohio, parcel number F230036116000100, and authorizing Anthony Paradiso, President of the Seneca County Board of Commissioners, to sign all related documents.
I'd like to make a motion for passage of the resolution.
Second?
Okay, any discussion? Looks like it's official here
Yep.
in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm happy with the.
Yeah, Derek and, yeah, worked great, yeah.
Commissioner Frankert worked on that agreement and you walked around with your laser. And, so I give all these guys, everybody credit on this stuff.
You know, sound like a
To
Star
this
Wars
point.
store.
Yeah, it was great. How far is it to that walk out? Just a minute, he goes out there and talk and he
Yeah.
gets the laser, you know, we're measuring.
Give us approximations
That was
of.
fun. Yeah.
Save a little time from using a tape measure.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, so we're pretty excited about that. All right, first and the second, let's vote.
Commissioner Franker,
Yes.
Commissioner Schuff,
Yes.
Commissioner Paradiso.
Yes. Nice.
That is all I have.
Good job on that, Bill.
Looking forward to that. That's gonna be a nice,
Yeah.
everything all done there, and great location, honestly.
We have a lot of work to do, but we're under that 6-month option, you know, so this is where we do all our due diligence, work with USDA, and you guys will be running
Yep.
point on that. We've kind of worked that out internally, and keep us updated. Public comment? Anybody?
I do have a little new business for you.
Yeah.
If nobody else. Go ahead.
Anybody,
Go ahead.
any
Go
public?
ahead.
And we'll wrap up with commissioner comments. Anybody, you guys good? Welcome back. You're up.
Yep, the only thing, yeah, just want to bring up, I'm working with Black Swamp, Rob Crane, come in and may do a presentation for us on the 18th or the 27th, whatever the following week is, to talk about the farmland preservation. They've done a lot of stuff around Bettsville and stuff on that to kind of give,
Love it.
you know, options for, some of the farmland preservation part. There's some tax incentive to enroll your farm and to keep it into farmland and stuff on that, so
That'd
it'd
be
be great
great.
to kind of give some different options for things going around the county and stuff on it, so stay tuned on that and we'll, yeah, catch up on that then.
Okay. Good. This is, and this is something you'll be working on. This is on April 1st, Seneca County is formally 200 years old. And so between now and then, there's going to be a lot of, there's prep work, there's meetings. Commissioner Schuff goes to all of them, I go to most of them. So you're taking the lead on this. And that event will be at the museum.
Okay.
And I believe we're gonna have it on the 1st of April. It'll be down at the museum. There'll be a big event. And then the eclipse is that.
8 days later.
yeah,
The following
8
Monday.
8
Mhm.
days later. So that week, there's gonna be a lot of things going on. So we will formally kick off our birthday, I think, on the 1st. So there'll be some things working up to that we have to, that'll come across our desk. But you're pretty much on top of it down there.
Can I add a little something to that?
Yeah, you're up. That's my comment.
So with the bicentennial committee, we had found that there was a coin or commemorative coin made for the sesquicentennial and then even before. So one of the companies I'm working with to possibly relocate here from Arizona, they got me in touch with a friend of theirs who's a licensed minter of coins, and they have a lot of big patents, that sort of thing. We're looking at possibly doing a 200-year anniversary bicentennial coin here for Seneca County.
Cool.
And what we're looking at doing is maybe putting it out to local artists to maybe come up with one of the designs for one half of the coin, something that kind of encompasses the whole county, but something to kind of get local people here involved. And you might even be able to, there'll be a standard issue coin, but then if you wanted to have one printed in silver or gold, you can actually special or pre-order, something you can pass down to your kids, your grandkids, that sort of thing. But looking at possibly doing some coins here for the bicentennial, something that'll be a keepsake for decades to come.
It's cool, keep some fun.
Yeah.
And I think on April 8th, we're kind of looking about what to do with the county offices and stuff.
Yeah, I believe that the consensus is that we're gonna close the county. I will put that out as well, when I send out the, calendar for the meetings, and I'm gonna also do a calendar for holiday schedule this year, so,
Good.
I'll try to get that out today, so that they have that information, especially for the courts, so if they're already starting to get into April for court dates, so that they are aware that we will not, we were requesting that the county be closed on the 8th, just because of all the traffic.
Yep, definitely.
Sheriff,
now, like,
sheriff
Seneca,
sheriff
it's-
encourages that.
Yeah, the
Northern
sheriff
Ohio's
is
gonna be
encouraging
busy.
it,
He's
exactly.
Encouraging it,
Yeah.
so we're following it.
Yeah, it's,
Do you guys know where you'll be watching the eclipse from?
My backyard.
No idea.
yeah, no idea.
Probably my
Like,
backyard.
It won't be, it won't be from Bloomville. I'm not gonna go through that, unless we have a helicopter. or something. I'm not sure.
I have some extra seats in the pontoon.
Now,
If you
John-
wanna watch this industrial
John went to
river.
Woodstock, so he probably will drive out there.
I have a backyard as well.
Yeah,
I already have my glasses, so we're set.
that's awesome, your 3Ds.
And the chamber does have like a link to kind of follow through places to stay and
I
all
mean,
that
that's
stuff.
kinda,
So,
it seems
yeah.
like forever ago we started
Right.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
that's,
You know, this
yeah.
stuff's coming up on it.
Pretty quick now, so yeah.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay, so we'll meet next Thursday.
Yep.
And, meeting's adjourned. That's it. Thank you.